Highlights then of a wet and slippy opening practice for the Dunlop Series. And there was wet tyres only in this session, even though it did dry up towards the end. 22-car field. We saw a few drivers struggling with just a little puff of smoke from the front of the cars, which was coming from a low ride height and running these Dunlop wet tyres with the biggest circumference on them. We also saw plenty of that, Matt Nolte, which is slipping and sliding.
Right in front of his teammate coming out of the chase. This was Brad Vaughan. I think he was back in the sprint car from last weekend coming out of the cutting. And Zach Bates, this was out of control in the start of the session. Several laps where he's using every single millimetre of this Mount Panorama course. You didn't see that live for Jackson Walls. The snap sideways there for the objective. Holden for Triple Eight. This was Ruben Goodall going off the track down in the chase. Lucky it's not soaked out there at the moment. Dramas for Cody Gillis here. Power steering drama with the Bowser Bean Cafe car. Saw him back in the lane for majority the second half of the session.
Yeah, so missed a lot of the running, and particularly missed the running in the dry part of the circuit towards the end, or the drier part. Cam McLeod, he had it all to do going through the chase with a nice big slide. He also had a moment at turn one as well where he found himself off the road. He would finish third quickest in the session, but for a large chunk of that, he was the quick driver out there. And Ryan Thompson, probably not a name that a lot of people would have picked to have been topping this session today, but showing that there is true talent. And he has topped a very tricky session here, which did, I'm glad to say, go 40 minutes green flag from start to finish. Well done, Ryan Thompson.